and I'm back again making another video, and Liverpool produced a Man City style comeback to beat Tottenham Hotspur at Anfield. Brilliant. A huge 3 points. Liverpool are now above Everton in the table into 6th place, only 2 points behind Arsenal. I'm not going to get carried away, but I'm just saying it's a huge 3 points. I mean, Tottenham were excellent, I gotta say. It was just the mistakes that cost Tottenham, really. I mean, I'll get to them in a moment, but the mistakes cost Tottenham completely, but I'm not complaining, because a win is a win, and it was a great win as well, especially at Anfield, because we have to depend on our home form for most of the season. So brilliant win. So for goals, I mean, Felipe Coutinho, nice little flick to find Enrique, and Coutinho was excellent today, I gotta say. Enrique, yeah, he was excellent as well. He links up with Suarez. It looked like it was an awkward angle to Suarez, but he manages to find the net, he squeezes it in, and then it was 1-0 Liverpool. I mean, him scoring goals like that, I mean, that's just an example of how prolific he is in front of goal now, because last season, he wouldn't score that. I mean, he wouldn't score that. No way in hell would he have scored that. So, it was a great goal, to be honest, and from then on, it was a feisty affair, I gotta say, because Tottenham really wanted it, and Liverpool really wanted it. I mean, Tottenham, I think we were the better side overall, but yeah, I think they were the better side because they played the more controlled football. They played the better football, in my opinion. I mean, Liverpool were a bit sloppy on times. I mean, it was a sloppy match, but Liverpool were the most sloppy in that match. But I'm not going to complain. So, what now? Spurs' equaliser. A magnificent cross by Gareth Bale. I think it was right before half time. Brilliant cross from Gareth Bale, finds Vertonghen, brilliant header into the corner. 1-1 just before half time. And as soon as our goal went in, it was like, oh, here we go, Tottenham are going to win now. Well, that's what I was like. So the second half, Vertonghen scored again with a nice finish, I gotta say. Nice controlled feet. Brad Jones could do nothing about that. I mean, I think it was in the 58th minute, correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember exactly what minute it was, but it was a great goal, and I'm not sure it should have been a goal, to be honest, because before that there was a free kick, and it wasn't a free kick in my opinion, because Lucas got tight to Gareth Bale, and he looked like he had a shoulder over him, and Gareth Bale clutched his face, and the referee gave a free kick. I mean, I don't get why footballers do that. I know it's to con the ref, like, but that's just stupid. I mean, that's just pathetic in my eyes. I mean, obviously Gareth Bale's got a reputation for diving now, or simulation if you want to be precise, but I mean, that's just pathetic in my eyes, but moving on. Pretty much after that, Tottenham were very comfortable, played the more controlled football. Liverpool didn't look like they were going to get back into the game. I was watching with hope, so but they get back into it, but we were gifted a goal thanks to Kyle Walker's mistake. It was a horrible pass, I gotta say. Even if it was a back pass, Hugo Lloris made a mistake as well. He tried to play it instead of hoofing it out, and Downing gets the ball and smashes it into the net. And Vertonghen was on the line, and once Downing hit it, I thought he was going to clear it, but he hit it in between his legs and went into the net. So 2-2. Then it was all to play for. Then, and then maybe I said to myself, maybe we can nick it, maybe. And thankfully we did, because in the 82nd minute we had a penalty thanks to Luis Suarez. I mean, he's won most of our penalties this season, and I think earlier in the season he wouldn't have won a penalty at all because he had a reputation for diving. But Asuakoto brought him down, definite penalty in my opinion. He was all over him, he didn't get anywhere near the ball, so I think it was definite penalty. So Steven Gerrard stepped up, calmly side-foots it and sends Lloris the wrong way. And I think Lloris had a shocking game today, because I don't think he made a decent save all game. Brad Jones, I mean, he was great today. I gotta say, standing in for Reina, who has a calf strain, and I must admit, when I saw the team lineup, I was like, oh, here we go, here we go. But you know what? He did brilliantly today, and it's a huge 3 points. Oh, I mean, Anfield was electric again, especially after Downing scored. I mean, the fans were up singing. Singing about Gareth Bale. They're saying you're just a shit Stuart Downing, something like that. Pretty funny. Obviously Gareth Bale is going to be a target, because we know how good he is. We know how such a brilliant player he is. But he's a quality player, and every time he had the ball, I feared the worst. And especially when he took on Gerrard and he took on Carragher, he got a cross and he fouled Sigurdsson, and he hit the post. I thought that was going in, and that was when it was 2-1, and Tottenham were dominating when it was 2-1, and until Downing scored. Then again, it was an even match, but Liverpool ended up getting the 3 points thanks to a Steven Gerrard penalty. Captain fantastic, very calm penalty. Oh God, I mean, a brilliant 3 points above Everton now. Can't be happier. I really can't be happier. They fought until the end, and that's the kind of character that I want them to see. And I was fearing the worst when Spurs scored the second, because I thought they were going to get another one. I thought we were going to get humiliated against Tottenham, because Tottenham have been like a bogey team for us for a while now. We haven't beaten them until this day. So, and we used to beat Tottenham all the time, and they pretty much turned the tables. They beat us all the time, but this time we beat them. And it looks like it would dented their hopes for third place. I think Tottenham will get Champions League, because I don't think that'll affect them much, because they're a top side, and I think they'll get Champions League straight away. Hands down, we'll get Champions League. So, so it's a brilliant win, fantastic 3 points, and that's my review, guys. I hope you like it. And I must mention before I end this video, I am thinking of doing live action. But when I'm watching a Liverpool game, like I'm thinking about it, but because I want you guys to see what I'm like when I'm actually watching the game. And believe me, I am quite nuts when I'm watching the game. I get really passionate, and then I just shout and shout and shout at the television all the time, because that's the passion I have for Liverpool. So if you guys think that's a good idea, tell me in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. So. I'd like to do games like derbies, like the Merseyside derby, Manchester United, maybe Chelsea, maybe Arsenal, maybe even Tottenham. But those games, the big games, I'd like to do live action. So I hope you like the video. And by the way, I'm only 3 subs away from 100 subscribers. So if you can get me to 100 subs, I will really appreciate it. I will make a subscriber special, and it'll be all down to you. So the legends that watch this video and the legends that support me. So thank you very much for watching, and of course don't forget, Liverpool fans, you will never walk alone, and goodbye. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.